Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be filming a college week of my life. It is a little bit different because today is actually Sunday. I've kind of discovered over the last few times of trying to film this video that I don't do well when I start vlogging at 6 in the morning. I am kind of a boring, inadequate, not talkative enough vlogger when I first wake up, and also because I started so early and I have such a busy day, I just kind of forget to continue to vlog. So I do actually have some homework that I have to get done today. I missed a lecture on Friday because I left early. I wasn't feeling great, so I skipped my last class. So I have to catch up on that before tomorrow because I don't have time to do it tomorrow. My first 4 classes are back to back from 8 a.m. to noon. So I don't have time to get it in tomorrow. So I'm going to do that today. So it's almost like a little mini class day for me. And then I'm also probably going to do my pre-lab stuff for my chem lab on Tuesday. I definitely have all day tomorrow and all day Tuesday to do it because my chem lab is not until the night, like the evening. It's a night lab, so I definitely have time to do it, but I just feel like I'll put it off and then I'll forget. And while I'm on a roll with like catching up on homework, I feel like that is probably a good thing to do. I just finished making my breakfast, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast, probably scroll through social media or like read a book or something while I eat it, and then I'm gonna jump right into getting homework done. Let me walk you through what I made for breakfast. This is not a typical breakfast for me. Okay, so I made turkey bacon, which is like an everyday thing for me. It looks so bad on camera. I'd like it really crispy. So, and then I made toaster strudels. That is the part that is not normal for me. Turkey bacon's basically an everyday thing. Normally this would be like a rice cake with banana and peanut butter, but I eat a little bit differently on the weekends because I have more time to eat regularly. So I'm not quite as worried about getting all of my nutrients in my first meal. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I don't have time to eat after my breakfast. I eat breakfast around like 6:45, 7 in the morning, and then I don't have time to eat more food until like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I kind of like eat super healthy throughout the week, and then this is kind of like my cheat meal almost, like my cheat breakfast. And then I'm also drinking a Celsius today. I've been really lethargic, so I feel like I could use the extra caffeine. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, maybe read a book, and then I'm going to get started on my homework, and I will see you guys then. Okay, so we just got back from taking the dog to the beach. I am very salty. I got in the water. I'm gonna sit on the balcony with the dog and let her dry off, and then I'm gonna have a snack because my blood sugar is really low, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Probably just gonna like walk and maybe do some sprints on the treadmill. And then if I do anything else, I'll just come back here and do it on the yoga mat. At most, it would be like stretching or like Pilates. It's been a while since I've actually done any workout because I was getting so into the routine of the semester, but now that I'm like in my routine, I'm ready to start like getting to the gym again and yeah, just working out regularly. So that's the plan right now. So as far as like outfit goes, I'm not really gonna do much with my hair. I'm probably just gonna put a hat over it because it's kind of a mess. And then I'm just wearing like an all black outfit, black leggings, black t-shirt because it's raining outside. So I'm just gonna be wearing a sweatshirt over it. We came home. I'm supposed to have a class in like a half an hour, but I'm not going to be going to it. I'm just really tired. I think I'm having a little bit of seasonal depression, which I'm thankful that it happened so late in the season here. Like it's literally January 30th and I'm just now getting seasonal depression, so that's nice. But yeah, so I only have 2 of those classes. I apologize if you can hear Maya chewing on a bone, but yeah, I only have 2 of those classes a week and it's gonna be really tough to decide not to go. But he does record our lectures, so it is really easy for me to get myself caught up to where I need to be for the next lecture. And I'm gonna be on campus after my lecture anyway on Wednesday, so I figured if there was a good day to skip it, it would be today, because I don't need to be there after that time. So yeah, I went to the library. We had to come home for lunch because we had a maintenance emergency with our water heater, and we needed to put the dog, secure the dog and the cat so that they weren't wandering around while I had the front door open to bring a new water heater in. So we came home and that made me really not want to go back. But I did go to the library. I had a study room reserved, so I did homework for about an hour and a half, and then I decided that I didn't want to go to class. And that is a sacrifice that I had to make for my mental health, and I'm okay with that. I've been trying to kind of learn how to treat myself with like grace and kindness when it comes to being just not in the best place mentally. Not that I'm like in a bad place, I just like I'm tired, and it can be hard being a full-time student, so I feel like if I need to skip a class occasionally, A, that's okay, and B, I only do it with classes that I know I can get caught up on, unless I'm like physically ill, and then I just don't go. But like I said, my professor records his lectures, so I can just go ahead and watch it tonight or tomorrow and get myself caught up, no problem. Yeah, but other than that, today's gonna be just kind of a chill night between 4:30 and 5 right now, so probably just gonna hang out, do a little bit more homework and do some stuff on my computer, and then I'm going to figure out what we want for dinner. I would not be surprised if we just ended up having like mac and cheese tonight, because I think we're both really tired, lazy, and it requires minimal effort, so that kind of sounds like a good plan. But yeah, I will update you guys when I'm making dinner. Okay, so I think the game plan for dinner is just going to be Kraft mac and cheese. I'm about to go ask Jared what he wants to do, because I told him that if I make the mac and cheese, he has to clean the pot, because we haven't had a chance to actually do dishes because they just shut our water off for this whole heater thingy, this water heater thingy. And I told him if I make mac and cheese, he has to wash the pot for the mac and cheese so that I can make the mac and cheese. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ask him what he wants to do, and we'll see if we're gonna make the Kraft mac and cheese or if we're gonna order in. I'm starving. Let's go see what Jared wants for dinner. On the dinner situation. We decided we didn't want mac and cheese, so we ordered Taco Bell. As you can tell, my diet is not very consistent. I feel like I use the words I eat super healthy throughout the week. It's not that I eat healthy throughout the week, it's that I'm conscious about the nutrients that I'm getting. So I like to say that I practice intuitive eating. So basically, like, I don't really restrict. I just try to make sure that my diet leans more onto the healthier side, and that I'm getting the junk food and like the cravings and stuff in moderation. Clearly, I don't eat super healthy. I don't know why those words came out of my mouth, but yeah, so I just try to make sure that in general, I'm getting my body what it needs, and then outside of that, I don't really have any dietary restrictions other than like allergies, intolerances. I try to stay away from, not stay away, but I try to limit my red meat intake to a couple times a week rather than it being like a main source of protein for me. I prefer to lean towards like lean meats. I don't really have much of a set diet that I follow or anything like that, other than just things that I know don't make me feel good. I've had no problem ordering fast food for dinner some nights. Some nights I'd rather cook. It really just depends on like what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling. Watching Teen Wolf because they just came out with the Teen Wolf movie and it made me absolutely cry like a baby, and it made me want to rewatch it from the beginning. If you like Teen Wolf and you haven't seen the Teen Wolf movie yet, oh my goodness, it's on Paramount Plus. You have to watch it. It genuinely made me sob.